Let's now hear from international affairs analyst Pepe Escobar. Pepe, much of the blame over this diverted plane controversy now lies with the EU, so presumably Washington must be pretty happy about that.
Exactly. Like Bolivian Vice President Alvaro Garcia Linera remarkably put it, it was an imperial kidnapping, but the puppets were the most important part of the equation, in fact. Don't forget that until 24 hours before what happened to Evo Morales, they were outraged and furious that they were being spied upon in a base in Frankfurt and out of a NATO headquarters in Mons outside of Belgium. 24 hours later, they did what they did against Evo Morales, leader of a small South American nation, you know, a peach of a person. His immense grace.
So, Pepe,
you
why?
cannot do this.
All right, why that sudden change in sentiment then?
No, it's, well, look, we have to compare to, you know, now everybody knows now about the famous Joe Biden phone call, probably impersonating Joe Pesci in Goodfellas, to Rafael Correa, president of Ecuador. You saw how Rafael Correa changed his tune radically after that. Now it's different because the whole thing backfired. What the Americans tried to do with Evo Morales' plane, what the puppets did, France, Portugal, Spain, and Italy especially. The Austrians are more or less in the middle. There are conflicting versions. The Austrians say that Evo Morales authorized the search of the plane, and the Bolivians say this never happened. And now they united South America against the US and against this ridiculous, pathetic role of the European puppets. So this opens for Snowden a possible alternative asylum bid in South America. It could be Venezuela, just like President Maduro told RT. It could be Bolivia, just like President Morales told RT as well. Or it could be a consultation among countries in the UNASUR. Let's try to find a collective solution to solve the Snowden case.
Well, if they were that angry, surely one of those countries would offer pretty safe and quick passage for Snowden. So in some ways, isn't this just an overreaction from these Latin American countries, just an excuse to have a go at the US?
No, it's not an overreaction. Look, people in South America, they know one of two things about the former colonial power Spain. So, you know, they know how arrogant the French can be. And I heard this from diplomats from all sides dealing with Europeans. It's usually la mission civilisatrice, the civilizing mission of the French, all the time. And they always know better. So, you know, people are extremely sensitive. And if you do this against Bolivia, come on, it's a small South American nation. It's a slight against the first indigenous president in South America. These things are taken very, very seriously.
Okay, and if it's that serious, and they're talking about taking it to the UN, but will that achieve anything? Will they get any results there?
They already lodged the complaint, but
sure.
Look at the UN Secretary General that we have at the moment. Ban Ki-moon in Iceland 2 days ago, he said that Edward Snowden was wrong in what he did. This guy doesn't even know the chart of the United Nations. So you cannot trust even the United Nations as well. So I would suggest UNASUR, Union of South American Countries, get your act together and solve the Snowden case for the benefit of the whole world, actually.
Pepe Escobar, great to talk to you on this. Thank you very much indeed for joining us live here on RT.